Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video review. And in this week's review, we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom, War for Cybertron, Predacon, Vertebreak. Now, just before we get started, I do want to mention that this is a female Predacon. And I wasn't quite aware of that until a few videos have started to say it's a she, and I've also learned some information from a few followers and viewers from this channel and my account on Instagram. So this is actually my very first Predacon, and this is a bit something different. This is actually a dinosaur, and I'm actually quite excited to review this because I've never had a Transformers dinosaur. I don't even think I had Grimlock either. I don't know. I'll probably find it somewhere in my collection. But this is actually a brand new Kingdom figure, and it's the line is new, but as in this is a newer toy line, and we have new figures coming. So for the packaging, of course, this one I'm gonna go ahead and raise the camera up just a bit, not that far. This here shows that it is War for Cybertron K3. Now this is actually the third one because this one says K1. So all we need is Rat Trap, and we have all three Kingdom core classes. So this just arrived in the mail today, and I am really excited to review this. It actually looks pretty good out from inside the packaging, actually. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. So the first thing I'm noticing with this figure is that there is Nemesis up here, I guess. That's what they call the Decepticon ship, and of course you can't see it. Nemesis right here, and I know that's the Decepticon ship, because if we look at that alongside, I'm gonna go ahead and make life easier by doing this. You can see the Autobot Arc and Nemesis there. Two different locations too. It's actually a bit different, and to me, I'm just gonna say this kind of looks like a burnt turkey. So yep, Nemesis, and of course, Vertebreak there. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out just a tad bit. That way we can kind of get the idea. I don't know if I'm zoomed in. So of course, there's the figure. Nice open window that fully showcases this figure, along with Kingdom, War for Cybertron, of course. Ages A and Up, Hasbro, Takara Tommy, Hasbro, and Transformers Generation text logo. You can see kind of a volcanic kind of thing for Transformers right there. Interesting. And then if we turn the box around, we can see that Vertebreak transforms in 14 different steps. And there's the dinosaur mode along with robot mode. And this here is, let's see, this here has a bunch of warnings and words and all kinds of stuff there, barcode and all kinds of stuff. And so yeah, that's roughly about it for Vertebreak's packaging. So let's go ahead and get her out here and see how cool she really is. And here we have Vertebreak opened up and out of the packaging, and she's actually pretty cool. This is a lot better than I was expecting. And it is a bit bigger, too, than I was actually quite expecting. I was expecting it to be kind of that high. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is actually a fairly decent sized dinosaur size. But the tail and stuff, we're going to go ahead and get into that in a moment. So the transformation actually wasn't that hard, and I will display transformation as well. And this figure looks pretty nice. I do not understand why it looks like a burnt turkey, though. Most people make memes out of it, like this is what happens on Thanksgiving Day when you leave the turkey in too long. And I found that kind of funny. But it's actually very well detailed and everything like that, because the last core class for Kingdom that we really need for the collection is Rat Trap. And I will pick him up in January for sure. And probably Polio T-Rex along with Warpath, and maybe possibly Cheetor and Black Arachnia. But the Voyagers and the Leader Megatron and probably Leader Optimus will have to wait a little while. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool looking. This is very nice figure indeed, and the detailing is very nice. like a kind of fossil and everything like that. This is a pretty nice, and I love it. It's got kind of like a chicken legs, to me it does, but it looks pretty nice. And the figure itself is very nicely designed. I have no words to say it because they did pretty good. I really wasn't expecting this much to be like detailed and everything, but we could see that Hasbro is going for a road to kind of detail their figures and stuff more and get more improved. With Core Class, it's pretty much okay. I have no problem with it. They're tiny for $10 though. But yeah, this is Vertebreak here. Very nice. I mean, it's very fun to mess with, really, it is. And yeah, I love this figure. So without further ado, you can do this with the head up, down, up, down. It's like held on to like a little screw, kind of, or a kind of silver peg. And I cannot tell. No. Okay. But this figure is very nice. The feet can go in any direction if you want. You can make it look like it's running if you want to. Like that. You can do that. It looks pretty cool. There are lots of things you can do with this. This is pretty nice. I mean, detail-wise, it's very nice. Vertebreak is really nice. It's a very fun figure to mess with, really, it is. And got a little bit of dust back there. Just kind of clean that up. But it just looks pretty good. I like this. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and show you that this mouth can probably go up and down. I don't know if you can do it without breaking it. It's probably not the best, though. The mouth is probably going to be like that. But for transformation, we go on ahead and we take off the tail, which is her weapon. And you want to go on ahead and do this with her legs, like this. Just kind of straighten them up, stand, like so. And then you want to go on ahead and bring these out, the arms, for the dinosaur mode. And then you can go on ahead and kind of get these arms out of the way. And it might unpeg too, which is okay. They're easy to peg back in. And with that being said, you want to go ahead and turn her around. Open the back. I don't know how to do this without. Here, it's a bit difficult. There we go. So you take down the back like this. And what will be the head, you just go ahead and do this with the head. Just kind of get this out of the way. And bring down the chest, which is the pentagon symbol. That's really nice. And then lift the head out like so. Put the back away. And there she is, fully transformed in robot mode. So, with this figure, I have a comparison, of course. And we're going to go ahead and just attach the weapon with her, because she needs it. And she doesn't look too terrible without it, too. I mean, she looks pretty nice with it. I mean, this figure is fun to pose as well. So there's Predacon Vertebreak. And, of course, Core Class Autobots Optimus Prime. We have one more to get, and that would have to be Maximal Rat Trap. And this will do quite well. And Rat Trap is literally the last core class that we need for Wave 1. And, of course, detail-wise, I mean, they're fairly about the same height. She's just a bit shorter, I would say. Most people say she's shorter. But, yeah, Optimus Prime is a bit taller in size. But in dinosaur mode, she's a bit bigger than Optimus Prime. But yeah, that's pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and get him out. And I did figure out a way to save your packaging. Would be like this. like open it and you could just like save it like that without harming the art. So yeah, of course for robot mode, she is fairly nice. The head sculpt's really nice. The Pentagon symbol is really well printed on there, as you guys can see. It's not a bad figure. I like this. This is pretty nice. You can store the weapon on both arms, and of course, to peg it, you will see a couple pegs right here that will just go ahead and peg in right here. It's kind of a bit hard to see, but just going ahead and do it like that with the arm, and there you go. Vertebreak is equipped with the weapon. And I did forget to mention that you can, as well, with Optimus Prime real quick, store his weapon if you move, if you do this with the gun, like so. So really, their weapons can be on their backs, as we can see. I'm sure Rat Trap probably does the same as well. So, yeah. This figure is very nice, well detailed, and well painted and sculpted. Man, I'm quite pleased with this figure. And I'm excited next month that we'll start getting some more Kingdom figures on this channel. But yes, very nice, well detailed, painted, and sculpted. Very nice. Kind of got some brown in there, as we can see, with the arms and some leg. Different colors. And the eyes are kind of a red-orange kind of thing going. I'm not 100% aware of the situation because I'm not sure what color, what to call it. But it does kind of look like she has goggles on, though. So, yeah. It'll be quite interesting to see if we get Chapter 3 for War for Cybertron and see a Kingdom season. So, that's roughly about it with this video. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching the video.